This video from Sharp Help, we're going to take a look at how you can assign or change a department description. So on the 307 you have these 20 buttons here which are departments, which are categories of sale. So each of these can be pre-programmed with a description. So to do this, the first thing you need to do is to enter the programming mode. So we press mode and then we've got a list of modes. Program mode is actually on line 6, so you can either scroll down to line 6 or simply press 6, TLNS. You then need to go into setting because we want to change or set the program, and then department programming is within article, so again just press TLNS and we can see now department is highlighted. So we go into department by pressing TLNS, which in the programming mode acts like a enter button on a keyboard of a PC. So we have here all the departments listed out, so we can scroll down to whichever one we want. They're all listed there. If you're searching for, say, a department and number 20 and you don't want to scroll down to it, you just type in 20 and it goes straight into that department. So we have price. The second line down is actually the editing of the description, and then we have all sorts of other settings to do with the tax rates and the status of the department. This video is just for the description, so I'm going to go down to the second line. So currently the default description of that button is DPT20. So we've highlighted it, and then for the programming you have a caps button here. So I'm going to do all the programming in caps. So we see the A has now got a block around it, which means we're in caps lock mode, and then we can start typing in the name. So our department 20 is MISC, short for miscellaneous. So M is on here, all the letters are on the number keypad, and because there's multiple letters per button, it's a bit like the old-fashioned texting. So to get the M we press the number 6 key once. To get the I we press the number 4 key 3 times. To get the S we press the number 1 key 4 times, and then for the C it's the number 8 button 3 times. And there we go, we've got our description programmed in. So to save that we press TLNS and it automatically jumps on to the next department, which in this case is number 21. I don't want to program department 21, I want to go back and edit the name for department 1. So to do this, escape cancel, and then we're back at the main menu, so we can simply type 1, press TLNS, and that takes us into the department 1 button. We could have scrolled back up the list to number 1 and pressed TLNS to go into it, but it's much quicker doing it this way. So again, the setup for department 1 is exactly the same as 20. We scroll to the second line down, that's the default or current descriptor, and we're going to call our button newspapers, our department number 1. So N is the second press, E is the second press there. I forgot to press the caps button, so this will give me a chance to show you the delete button if I can find it. There we go. Delete is there, so you press that and it will delete the current letter. If you wanted to go back and delete the N, you would use this arrow key here and then press delete. Now press caps to make sure we're in the caps lock mode, and then we'll enter newspapers. There's the N and the E. W is there, first press. S is 4 presses of this key. P is 1 press, but because the P is on the same button as the S, if we try and put the P in now, it'll get rid of the S because it doesn't know we've set the S. So to save the S, you have to press this arrow button, which moves you on, so the till now knows you want to program the next letter, which will now let you put in the P, then the A, another P, E, and R. We'll call it newspapers, which will give me another chance to demonstrate what you do if you've got consecutive letters on the same button. Arrow across and then enter your next letter. Program your description. To save it, press TLNS, and then we can press escape cancel a couple of times to come back to the main total screen. And now if we pop a sale through department 20, we get MISC appear on the screen, and the same for department 1, we get our new description. So that's how to edit descriptions of the departments on the XE-A307. For more video tutorials on using your Sharp cash register, please visit sharphelp.co.uk. Thanks for watching.